Now we are going to see how the pawn can go. Pawn is a very special piece because it has different rules for different activities. Now, if a pawn is in the home, then it can go either one step, or two steps. All the home pawns. So where we arrange the pawn on the second rank, right? When we arrange the board. So when the pawn is in the home, it has a choice. It can go either one step or two steps. Okay, but if the pawn is outside home, now this pawn is outside home. So this pawn doesn't have a choice. It can only go one step. Okay, remember, if a pawn is in the home, it can go either one step or two steps. But if a pawn is outside the home, then it can only go one step. And if a pawn sees any piece in the cross, if a pawn sees any piece in the cross, it will capture. Okay, if a pawn sees any piece in the cross, it will capture. Okay, and if there is a piece in front of the pawn, then the pawn cannot go anywhere. Either it is a white piece or a black piece. If any piece in front of the pawn, then the pawn is blocked. It can't move further. So how the pawn captures? Do you all remember, children? Yes, the pawn captures cross. So now from here, the pawn can either take this one or this one. So based on the, okay, what are the numbers which I have written here? That's what you are wondering, no? Those are the value of each pieces. The pawn has the value of 1 point. Let me write. These are the value of the pieces. So, for example, if you see here, the pawn has 1 point. That is the value of a pawn. And knight 3 points, bishop 3 points, rook 5 points, queen 9 points, and king is the game. Because we cannot trade the king. We are only playing for saving the king. So we cannot trade the king, so we can't have a value for a king. Other pieces we can exchange or trade, so that we have to know the relative value, which piece we can cut. Okay, so now that's what I have written it here. For pawn it is 1 point and bishop 3, rook 5, so that it's easy for you all to know which pieces you want to take. Fine. From here, the pawn can go either here or here. Both are same value. So let's go here and see. What about here? Now the pawn is here. It can either take this or this. Both are 3 points, so we can take either of the two. So like that, you have to capture all the pieces on the board. Okay, not all the pieces. It's not possible because pawns cannot come back or it cannot go sideways. So pawn can, that is the speciality of the pawn. Pawn can only go forward. It can only go forward. That's all. Now you can't come back like this. If you move forward, that's all. You cannot take the pawns back, and pawns cannot also go sideways. Pawns are like arrows. So if you pull the arrow and you leave, it can only go and hit the opposite target. It will not come back and hit you, right? Then we will not play bow and arrow game. So the pawns can only go forward. The same way, pawns can only capture forward. So please pause your video for a minute and come back. Now let's see which gives us more points. Let's go this way. 1 plus 5, 6 plus 9, 15 plus 3, 18, 18 plus 1, 19. Thank you all. Hope you all would have enjoyed the captures.